On a remote island not far from here, a small village is located west of the seaboard. The people of this village rely on the crabs in the sea in order to eat. However, one man showed up from the mainland and began boasting about his extensive knowledge on where most of the crabs resided. The man seemed outwardly generous, giving out small fishing tips to all of the locals. However, he began saying that for a fee, he would tell people who paid him where all of the best spots for catching crabs were. The price was tough to swallow, however many of the villagers gladly forked over the money as they thought the crabs that they would get would instantly be more than worth it. When given the money, the man began to take the villagers to all the current fishing spots that the villagers had already set up previously. And after taking them to the final one, the man, with all of his riches, left on the same boat from whence he came. To this very day, there are still those racked with regret, insisting that the man brought upon them valuable information that helped with their own success. However, it's clear to the sane that the only value gathered by anyone was the man himself, and no one more. TikTok course pushers. TikTok has spawned a whole suite of these guys, but what exactly is a TikTok course pusher? Well, TikTok course pushers are people who present you a super pooper easy way to make $1 million, but it's really vague and the video doesn't actually tell you any of the steps you have to take in order to, actually get to that point. Oh, and usually these guys have a course in their bio that's insanely priced. One of these guys, his name is Cardinal Mason, had one of his videos pop up in my For You page, and I decided to make a video criticizing him for it. Normally, I wouldn't play an entirely new video on here, but you kind of have to see it just to get a sense of how absolutely freaking insane the following events are going to be.
I'm one of the laziest people I know. Like, it's actually bad. The reason I'll probably scratch 7 figures is
it blows my goddamn mind that there are still scam artists on here trying to push a course like this, and it is even crazier that it's still working. Stop taking financial advice from TikTok. This guy has either no idea what he's talking about, or he's trying to push you something. Oh, hey, wait a minute. What is that mysterious link in his bio? Oh, it takes you to a course online? With ridiculous-ass prices? Damn, bro, that's crazy! A wise man named Tommy NFG once said, if the course is in their bio, then the intentions are vile. And to this day, I have yet to see anybody who proves that statement wrong, including this guy. So yeah, I don't think I went too insane in that video, and I want to make it clear, I don't think that this guy is a bad person, per se. Like, I did call him a scam merchant, and I still think that. However, he seems like a chill dude, I guess. It's just that he's openly paywalling information that several YouTube videos are offering for 100% free, allegedly. But he showed his earnings from doing the thing he's teaching in his course, so he clearly knows what he's doing. Yeah, that's where the earnings come from, not the course he has publicly displayed in his bio. I feel like Mysterio at the end of Far From Home. Jesus Christ.
People need to believe. And nowadays, they'll believe anything.
So I posted that video, I thought nothing of it, and I went to check on the reception about 30 hours later, and oh my god. Now, I'm a small creator everywhere, and this is a pretty poor performing video, but just an FYI, if the comments and the likes are that close together, be prepared for some shit. Maybe it's people having a civil discussion.
Just say you're poor, dude. We get it.
I really tried to enter this with some sort of optimism. Yeah, this comment section is kind of a shit show to the highest degree.
Oh, bless your soul. Also, get rid of the gaming chair.
No. What did my gaming chair do? It had nothing to do with this. Why are you trying to get it involved? The Mason guy himself commented just Lamau, which is whatever, I guess. However, what's not whatever, I guess, is the guy immediately below him suckling on his meat.
People pay $50,000 to $100,000 for a year of college. $300 for a year is not bad at all. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji.
That's something that these course pushers really like to do. They like to portray college as this huge scam that drains your money with no ROI, unlike their course. College is a waste. Don't go to college, for the love of God. Go to college. Before you go and decide that college is worthless, just go for 1 year. Usually states have a grant that lets you go for free, or a community college is super cheap. Just do it. I assure you, you will look 100% better if you graduate from an actual college instead of www.cashflowsyndicate.io.
Also, $15 a week or $30 a month is not outrageous pricing. Ha ha ha.
Outrageous. He's fucking stupid. He said that wrong.
On the surface, $15 a week ain't bad sounding, but let me list you off a bunch of things that is worth $15 and under, and is worth significantly more than this guy's course. A Snickers bar, 1 month of Spotify, a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell, this Black Panther Lego set, this Iron Man Lego set, this Wolverine Lego set, some milk tea boba, McDonald's 10-piece chicken McNuggets, a comic book, this pack of pencils, a G Fuel shaker, this Batman costume, 1 month of Twitter Blue. I'm joking about that last one. But none of these things are helping with your future, and this will. I'll say it again, this dude is openly paywalling free information, allegedly. I don't know for sure because I'm not quite crazy enough to buy one of these courses, but just given the online track record of these things, I'm gonna go ahead and make an educated guess and say that I'm right. We got one more from Egghead here, and it says,
If you stand by what you say, then why are you covering your face?
I'm going to establish this now, but whenever I'm in an online thing with somebody and somebody says something along the lines of, you don't show your face, therefore you're wrong, or you don't show your face, therefore you're invalid, I just mentally check out of whatever they're trying to say because it shows me that you have so little to actually comment on that you're resorting to the absolute lowest of blows. Like nothing we have said has any correlation to the fact that I'm wearing a mask, but you bring it up because you have nothing else to say. So all of those people gave me some pretty terrible responses to my relatively tame video, but I have yet to show you the centerpiece of all of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to formally introduce Chris Prova, aka Entitled Spoiled Douche Canoe. So Chris starts off by saying, LOL, ridiculous prices, shows $15 subscription. Brother, you are gonna be poor forever. What did I do in this video to show that I was poor? This is the second comment I've gotten that showed that I was poor. If anything, I'm demonstrating good financial tactics by not paying for free information, allegedly. But this is the point where my boy, J. Cole, enters the argument. My guy, J. Cole, just says what really should just be common sense when it comes to these sort of things, being that this information is free elsewhere, allegedly, don't sue me, and also $15 is a pretty hefty fee for somebody to pay. But then Douche Canoe Chris Prova claps back with, no lie, the worst argument for anything I have ever seen in my goddamn life ever. Brother, you realize you can find a lot of shit for free, right? You can build/find the parts to your phone if you try hard enough. Okay, first off, you cannot get the parts to your phone for free. There are several markets on eBay dedicated to flicking broken phones that are specifically used for parts. And if you want to get granular, you would have to find a way to put the OS on there, and you still need to get a SIM card. There are a lot of things that make building your own phone not free. It's not that you're paying for free shit, you're paying to get it all in one place, saving you time. Time equals money. Stop being poor. Oh my god, what a great way to get people to agree with your argument. Just call them poor. Call them poor at every single opportunity. Paying so that you can get all the information quicker is saving you time and therefore is saving you money. Okay, let's throw out the fact that you can still get this information for free, allegedly, elsewhere that is also well laid out. Like, let's just put that to the side. If someone is so lazy that they would rather pay to get all the information quicker than if they just went and researched it themselves for 2 seconds, do you really think that person is gonna have the drive to put that actual information to good use? Basically, what I'm trying to get at here is, if you're not willing to put in the time to do the research, you're most likely not willing to put in the time to do the work. So essentially, you are wasting both time and money on this course. Also, calling J. Cole poor just kind of cements how whack this argument is. So J. Cole, the GOAT, claps back with essentially what I just said there, and I responded back to Chris with my honest, raw takes on what he said. And Chris actually responded to me as well, so let's read it. Bro, you hide behind a mask. Honestly, full respect to Chris for displaying how much of a cum-nut idiot he is in this comment section. I'll say it again, what does me being in a mask contribute to you not saying something I agree with? How much you want to bet if I wasn't wearing the mask, he would have just said, Bro, you're brown. Of course you don't agree with me. After this kerfuffle, I got curious, so I went to Chris's account, and just first things first, the people who use this emoji are the people you need to be wary of in life. If you ever meet somebody who unironically uses that emoji, turn around and run the other way. But yeah, whatever. Let's watch one of these videos.
Okay, I don't think people realize how, like, OP a YouTube channel is if you do it right. Like, if you choose a channel with a high CPM and you make good videos for a consistent period of time, like 12 months minimum,